Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Bleeding Crypto's Market Update. Today is Monday, October 14th, 11:19 a.m. local time. I hope you're having a good day, morning, or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Let me give my disclaimer out of the way to protect myself legally. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This is to be used for entertainment purposes only for your fantasy paper trading. All right, guys. Well, it's good to be back with you guys. I was gone for the weekend. I had a little vacation, camping trip. I was not able to make a video for you guys on Friday, as you guys know, as I was very, very busy with my copy trading program, with my members of my copy trading program. And things have been going really well, except we're having some issues. Some of the new members and some of the old members are having issues with some of the settings and the wording and how they're setting it up. So it's been taking some time. I'm actually making a video right now on how to set it up, a step-by-step on how to participate in my $25 a month copy trade program, where I trade your portfolio without you having to send me any of your funds. So you sign up to the affiliate link. You then look for me. You follow me as a copy trader. You follow the video settings that I have put in place that you need to follow so you don't get liquidated. And then you leave, you hit confirm, and then I take over from there. I whatever I enter, you enter, your position automatically fills. When I exit, your position automatically exit without you having to do a single thing. That's why I said, guys, if you're interested, send me a DM and I will get you the link on how to sign up. All right, guys. So look at where we're at. Look at where we're at. You guys have to listen to Thursday's video. I mean, it's bare minimum. You really have to listen to it so you can see. Don't take my word for it. See what happened. Look, this is Thursday right here. Thursday right here. This was Thursday. So imagine this has happened. Okay? Please, guys, don't trust me. You can't trust somebody you don't even know. I'm a voice on Telegram. I'm an avatar on Telegram. I mean, on Twitter. I'm just an avatar. You have to fact check me. You have to say, you know what? I'm not going to join this guy's Telegram channel. He's full of shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Why would I give him my money? Why would I trust him with my money? You have to ask. You have to say those things, and you have to go watch the video. I love this. I absolutely love this, because if you watch the video, for those who've watched the video, look at this, guys. I love this. I love TA. I love TA. So let's take it step by step. What did I say down here? First things first. We have to maintain the price action. We have to have a close above the do or die line, or we're going to $51,500. That's my target, and a lot of other targets in between here and there. However, the market needs to prove it to us. What does it need to do? It needs to reclaim this, back test it. It's going to have a little bit of resistance on the daily 50 EMA, and then do what? Break above it, back test it, and then it's going to have trouble on the 200 daily moving average. It's probably going to get stuck there for a little bit. Then it's going to break above it. It's got to back test it, and then the market has to prove to us that this just isn't another touch of the lower high rule. And if the market can close above 786 today, you're still not allowed to get bullish, because now this becomes a double top until proven otherwise. Because I have 7 months of proof that the bears are in charge. All you have is hopium, false hope. A bunch of ignorant Twitter twat traders telling you to long and to go all in, the same way they told you here. The same way they told you here and here and here. The same way they told you here and here. You don't believe me? Go scroll on your Twitter. Go back to all of these dates. Look, all of these dates, and see what they told you. Again, don't take my word for it. You don't know me. So go fact check me. So if you're tired of listening to Twitter twat traders that are full of hopium here or full of all-time high here, but they're scared shitless when they should be excited, like here, 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 they do the opposite because they don't know any better. They have zero clue on how to read the market. So rather than allowing the market to prove to you, they rely on other idiots to tell them what to think and what to feel. So what you need to do here is this becomes a double top the same way this became a double top, the same way this became a double top, the same way. Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. Look at this pattern and look at this pattern, and you tell me it's not the same. A Twitter twat trader will tell you it's not the same because he only sees one thing. Green dildos. That's how he thinks the market is operated. Just go all-time high. Just go all in. And then he's crying and capitulating here, here, and here when he should be buying and buying and buying here. I told you this is an automatic short. I'm already in a short. I told you that on Thursday and every video I made before that if and when we come up here, it's an automatic short with the easiest invalidation in the world. Still in it until proven otherwise. So let's look at the price action, okay? And let's go through the price action. And hopefully you have listened to Thursday's video and now you're listening to this video. So let's see if what I talked about actually happened because you can't trust me. Let's go here. So here's Thursday. Here's the video. As a matter of fact, let me go here. Let me go to the hourly. We have this way we have it really nice and detailed. Here's Thursday's video. All right. Actually, Thursday's video was, I think, at 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning. So it was actually right in here. Right in here. We came down here, pushed up here, consolidated. We broke above it. We went, this is the 200, excuse me. Here's the 50 EMA. Look, we broke above it, back tested, and went right for the two. What did I say? What did I say in the video on Thursday? When we hit there, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. We're going to have a little bit of fight because this is a very, very strong EMA. Listen to what I said. Hopefully you just watched it, so it's fresh in your memory. Rejected, 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 rejected. A little bit of a pushback. Look at this. Look at this. Now, here's marker. Actually, this is marker number 2, because I don't know if you noticed, when we regained the top of this, when we regained this channel, look what we did not do. We did not back test this. That's marker number 1. Marker number 2, we blew through the 200 daily moving average. We did not back test it. Marker number 2. Look at where we stopped. Go back to the video if you haven't watched it. Look at where, let me zoom in. Look at where we stopped. I've been talking about DCT, his tool, for weeks now on this heat cluster here. Look, that's where we stopped. Drew back, got ready for the next resistance, the 706 fib. We were able to flip that. 786, broke above it, back tested. Look at where we stopped on this one here. The neckline of the previous M top that we had back in July. Look, let me show it to you. Give me 1 second. I just want to show you the visual. I need you to get used to seeing these patterns because these patterns play out 90% of the times that we drop, they're right in front of you. But Twitter twat traders can't seem to recognize it. All they recognize is green candles. Look, perfect M top. There's the neckline. When you break, what do? You look for the back test. Perfect back test, rejection. M top. If you can't see this one very well, it's okay. Go to the 4-hour time frame. There it is right there. There it is. There it is. There's a neckline. There's a back test. There's the end result. Nothing changes in this market. This is why it's sometimes frustrating for someone like me. When I come here every day, I tell you what to look for. I give you examples of what to look for. They play out exactly how I told you, and not because I told you. That's not why they played out. It's because I'm smart enough to recognize the exact same patterns that play out day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. So it is incredibly frustrating that people cannot seem to recognize that. Now look, we're back here. Look. We broke above it. We came right back down. Back tested. We're trying to break above it. Do you see how easy this is? How it's a fucking no-brainer. It's a short. 7 months of data proving that this is where the bears are in charge, and they slam it down for 20%, 20+%. It's a no-brainer. Now, what's my risk management? Where's where I need to step in and say, okay, this time it's different. When we break above here, we hold this on the daily time frame, and we start putting in bullish market structures on the lower time frames. We start cooling down the oscillators on the lower time frames, because look at this is what we have. Look, everything is an extreme overbought. Look at these oscillators. Look at these. They need to cool down. They need to calm down, because being up here and closing up here is nothing new. The perfect setup is happening right here for the market makers, because they know the morons on Twitter are doing the exact same thing they did on every single time that we've touched this. All they have to do is give it a couple of days, get them all riled up, get them all ready to go. Make sure they go in nice and heavy. Then they'll take it away. Look at the data. Look at the data. Hold on, I'm going to refresh this. Look at the data. On Friday, we had $19 billion in short liquidations. And I told you guys, I need you to go to Thursday's video and watch it. I had 19 billion reasons why we were going to go higher. And I showed you the reasons. Now I have 21.06 billion reasons to show you the same exact pattern that plays out every single fucking time we're up here on top of this channel. And the only people who cannot see it is the Twitter twat traders. It's incredible. Incredible. So let's go back to the chart. And let's look. Is this a perfect setup? Let me mute that. How do the market makers drop it on your dumbasses? Well, let me show you how they do it. They get you nice and excited. Oh, here we go. We hit the top. We're going to break. Get them. Just tease them a little bit more. Make them think, yes, here we go. Here we go. Make them think, and then pull the fucking rug. And the dumbasses will fall for it every single time. No, it can't be that easy. I don't know. Let's see. Bring it up. Give them a couple of days, and then just fucking pull the rug. No, that's a coincidence. It can't be that easy. There's no way. I'm going to hide the indicator just to clean the chart, but it can't be that easy. All right, there it is. We bring it up here. We drop it quickly. Bring it back up. Create that double top. Now, this is where they get all excited. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give it a couple of days. 1, 2, and drop it 30%. Oh, it can't be that easy. That's just a coincidence again. Well, let's see. Let's see. The first initial drop is just like here, just to create the inside of the M top. Inside of the N top. Then on the second time you come up, what do? Give it a couple of days. The idiots fall for it every single fucking time. That's why BC calls them Twitter twat traders. They don't know any better. Same pattern. You don't have to change it. The market makers don't have to make it hard. They don't have to play any tricks. Just use the exact same fucking playbook. They'll fall for it every time. Give it a couple of days, and what do? They fucking nuke it. And then get them to capitulate and think even it's going to go even lower. It's going to 30,000. There's an idiot on YouTube calling for $15,000. I kid you not. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this up. And look, again and again, it doesn't end. The exact same patterns, they don't end. Why don't they end? Because it works. People are that fucking stupid. It continues to work. So, does that mean that we're never going to break up? Because that's what Twitter twat traders want you to believe every time we're up here. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying don't get excited here until the market proves it to you. Well, how is it going to prove it to you? If we're already rejecting, we're already putting in, well, look at what hasn't happened. That should start giving you some clues on when to get excited. Not this, you fucking moron. Not this. Not you're right. You're the equivalent to this right here. You have to give it a couple of days. They might even do it sooner. But pattern says give it a couple of days. Get the idiots to continue to long. Get them to long. Look, over the weekend. Look at this. Over here on the weekend, look. What is it right here? The 11th, look. We had 10 billion. How do you get them to go all in? Just raise the fucking price. Raise the price right into the same resistance that we've done for the past 7 months. Nah, that can't work. There's no way they're that stupid. Trust me, Bob. Do it. I guarantee you they'll do it. Here's the proof. Yep, you're right, Bob. It works again. Can't believe they're that stupid. That's why we make so much money. That's exactly the conversation the market makers are having on your dumbasses. So, when should you get excited then? Because I'll be the first to tell you guys, one day we're going to break up. And I will get excited when this happens. When we have a clean break above here and we start to consolidate here. Because the consolidation is going to allow the smaller time frames, the hourly, the 4-hour, the 6-hour, the 12-hour, to coil up again. Give that chance for the market to cool down. I would rather see a higher low. That's the ultimate. And we already saw markers all the way down to the hourly that they left behind. Those markers, they did not backtest. Those are the markers. They didn't backtest this. They didn't backtest this. Did they backtest the 50? I don't know. Let me see. I think they backtest the 50 though. Yeah, they backtest the 50 because this 50 was a little bit lower. So this is current. So they did backtest it on here. So they backtested 50. They didn't backtest the bottom of that channel. And don't sit there, Twitter twat traders. Oh, they don't have to. 99% of the times they do that. 99. But again, you're too much of a Twitter twat trader to understand that concept. So, get above here, close, consolidate, or better yet, put a higher low. Now, and again, this is because I'm bullish. You guys think I'm a bear. I'm not a bear. I'm just realistic. I'm just smart enough to recognize what the Twitter twat traders can't recognize is I know we're going to break up eventually, but I need to see the signs. But I'd rather not break below here. I'd rather not have to deal with these resistance areas again. I don't want to do that. That's the best thing for the market, though. Putting in that, pulling the rubber band is always better than a consolidation in my view. I'd rather much see that. So either do one of two things. Come down and get I can't erase this lower high rule, guys, until we close today. So in 5 hours and 21 minutes, if we close below 786 on tomorrow's video, I'll remove this. Okay? And then we're dealing with the double top. And then if you want me to get bullish, consolidate, reset, and what would be the the defining factor that would change the pattern that the bears have put in for the past 7 months. Start moving higher with the proper market structure. Get me a W in here, and I'm going to be happy. But look what's here. The medium line of the horizontal channel. And remember, we have 2 channels. We have a diagonal channel, which is a lot more powerful than the horizontal for one simple reason. It's been respected perfectly. Meaning this. Meaning on the diagonal, they've respected all 3 points. The top, middle, and bottom. Every single time for the past 7 months. On the horizontal, they've only respected 2. Let me show you those 2. Just the middle and just the bottom. That's this bottom right here. This bottom, that's the bottom, and that's the middle. And look where we're at right now, the middle. Look, so you can get excited. Again, look, resistance, 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 resistance. Just like a Twitter twat trader, bullish at resistance. Fucking after a move like that, no higher lows, and fuck it, let's go. And then they're crying, oh, I can't believe, help me, BC. Can you donate some money? So that to me is going to mark when I flip the script and say, okay, guys, finally, after 7 months, we regained the top of this channel. We've never done that before and held. We did it once for 2 days. Because remember, it takes 2 days for you guys to go all in and give your life savings before they take it away every fucking time. And that's going to be back here. They gave you 2 days up here. They usually give you 2 days below the mark. And your dumbass is still fall for it. This time they gave it 2 days above. And then you still fall for it. So give me more than 2 days above here. And then get me above this line. This is the do or die line for the bears. This is a do or die line for the bulls. It's so simple. That's my frustration. That this shit is so simple that your dumbasses can't see all the answers when you look left. You act like you've never copied off of an Asian kid in school. We all did it. Why? Because they have all the answers. If you're sitting next to an Indian and a Asian kid, oh my God, the best seat in the fucking classroom. You cannot fail that class. You can't fail it with the 2 smartest races on the planet. You cannot. But you are failing here because you can't recognize the answers right here. You can't recognize the answers. So, next couple of days, get used to being up here. Get used to the Twitter twat traders giving you all these bullish posts. I mean, I see guys who have 200,000 followers and 0 TA, and all they do is post, the bull is back. The bull is here. Bullish market. Bullish. That's it. It blows my mind, again, to show you the ignorance. 200,000 people will follow somebody that does that. But they won't follow somebody who gives them the fucking reality. I know why. I know why I only have 70,000 followers and he's got 200,000 is because I don't tell you what you want to hear. I'm not your mommy, and I'm not going to tell you you're special. I'm not going to hold your hand and pat your head and tell you how smart you are. No. I'm going to tell you you're a fucking moron because you're doing the same thing you do for the past 7 months. And you're showing it to me by your post. You're showing it to me by your replies to my posts. I'm giving you facts, and you want to talk shit. So I blocked a bunch of people today. It's like, you fucking moron. I don't want to have any, I don't want to contribute to any type of success that you may have off of my information because you're that fucking stupid. If you don't have something positive to say, don't say nothing at all because I'm doing this for you for free here. I'm trying to help you. And rather than say thank you or here's my point of view. You don't know what you're talking about. You're sidelined. It's like, God, ignorant. Just straight ignorance. So let's talk about what we want to see. We want to see full candles, come down, back test, doesn't break. Oscillators resetting. This needs to get wiped out. Market makers are not going to pay $21 billion, you morons, in long contracts. They're not going to pay it. This needs to come down. Just like they didn't pay the $19 billion on Thursday when I told you Friday, when I told you that we had 19, they didn't pay that. They had a scam pump weekend. They set it up just right for the scam pump weekend to, boom, wipe them out. And I talk about those terms every single week, week in, week out. There's a lot of information to learn. There is. And you don't need to learn it. All you have to do is pay me $25 and I handle it for you. Imagine that. You get to pay $25 and do nothing. Just fund your account, set me as a copy trader, and I do yesterday, every day, 7 days a week. I trade 7 days a week. Just this morning alone, it was 8:39 a.m. and I already had 9 trades. It was, hold on, I'll tell you. Give me just 1 second. Let me see. I posted it here. I showed everybody on my channel. Oh, shit, line. Yeah, it's like 8 or 9 trades. And I started at 4 o'clock this morning. 4.5 hours. Already, my copy traders did nothing but wake up and see the portfolios grow every fucking day. Because every day there's a market, and when you live in this time frame, especially with alts, there's nothing but a sea of opportunity. But you can't have that type of success when you have a one-minded individual only thinking one direction. It doesn't leave room for anything else. I long and short all day long. And I can't hide from it, because when I'm copy trading, you get to see every position that I open. You get to see every time I close it. You get to see me do it again and again and again and again. And if you're smart, you will write it on your chart. Oh shit, BC went in right here. Oh shit, BC went out right here. Oh, he got back in here. Oh shit, he got out here. He got back in here. He got back. You get to see it. It tells you the price, the time, everything's timestamped, everything's recorded. You can't lie from that. You can't hide from that. And some people are actually learning. They're like, BC, I'm snapping a line every time you go in, every time you go out, and I'm starting to see what you see. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at these indicators. I'm looking at my indicator. I'm like, oh shit, I see a pattern evolving. I can't believe it was that easy. It was right in front of me and I just couldn't see it. And I always tell people the same thing. You'll begin to see the market differently when you get off of Twitter. Get off of Twitter, and that's when the real advancement begins, because you drown out all the ignorance. 5% of the people that are out here on Twitter are actually good. 5% are actually realistic. 5% are actual real traders. They're not. From my personal time, I don't know who you follow. From my personal timeline, I can count those in my hand. Paul J, Sebastian, Stefan. I've got Nebraska Gooner, Income Sharks. You've got what's the other gentleman's name? Oh man, he's got an avatar of the space landing suit. Ah shit, sorry dude, if you listen to my video. And you got people like DCT that has these tools that make it, oh my God, guys, it's like unlocking the matrix. And your cheap asses don't want to pay $69 a month to use his tools. He lets them use it for free for 3 days. You can use my code BC10 and get 10% off. If you're that cheap and you need a discount, go to BC10. Or don't use mine, I don't care. Just sign up to, just get the proper tools to read the market properly. Don't just blindly follow some idiot telling you the bull is back with zero TA, just some avatars of some funny posters. Stop being that guy. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop insulting you fucks, and I'm gonna get back to work. I got a lot of trades open. I got to make money for people, and don't kid around. I'm not doing it because I'm a nice guy. I'm doing it because I'm getting paid. All right, I get commissions. That's what motivates me to make money. Every time I make money for them, I take a piece of their profits. Every trade. The more volume, the more money I make. So I have it's a selfish reason, but that's the best. You know why? Because I don't hide behind some fucking I'm doing it to help you bullshit. I'm doing it because I want to get paid, and the harder I work, the more money you make, the more money I make. So if you want to follow somebody, you want to be a part of a team, be a part of a team of a person who's fucking greedy, who's hungry, who's a hustler, who likes to work, who doesn't shy away from opportunity. That's who you want to follow. You don't want to follow some fucking monk that's going to be worried about the environment over money. That's not how it fucking works in the real world. So hopefully I could prove myself. Again, always fact check me. Never take my word for it. Please listen to Thursday's video. Tomorrow morning, well, I don't know when. When I have time, I will do another video and we will see where we're at. But more than likely, we're going to be still inside of here, because I don't think the Twitter twat traders have learned their lesson yet. So inside of here is where we should be tomorrow. No, nothing much is going to change. So let's see. So let's see if we can break out of this little section right here. We're going to have some wicks up here to basically build some short position. Have the market makers bait you into long so they can build their short positions. That's usually what happens in this area here until proven otherwise. Let's see how things play out. And only tomorrow will I be able to see if I can remove this. So we're going to leave this on our chart for now. I am going to remove the DCT heat map. Did his job. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. And have a good day, everyone.